Well, the Dallas Cowboys drop a disappointing loss, to say the least, against the Washington Commanders. Yes, it didn't matter. The Eagles ended up winning anyways, along with the 49ers. So the Cowboys, we are destined to be the number 5 seed and play Tampa Bay. And just to be honest with you, Cowboy Nation, I'm not I'm not hopeful. And the reason why, a big reason why, is because of coaching and Dak Prescott. Mike McCarthy was obviously not prepared for this game. Mike McCarthy, I've been hard on the entire season, and for good reason, because he doesn't come prepared in the games that matter. He just doesn't. Mike McCarthy, in my opinion, is a terrible coach. He does not come prepared at all in the big games, and this is why I've criticized him. This is why I think the Cowboys need to move on from Mike McCarthy after this season. I'm done with Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is trash. He's a terrible coach. People will blame Kellen Moore. People will blame the defense. But at the end of the day, Mike McCarthy is the head coach. It's his job to make sure the players are prepared for this game. And he did not do a good job. I'm done with Mike McCarthy. Fire him. As far as I'm concerned, fire Mike McCarthy. I'm done with Mike McCarthy. As for Dak Prescott, I'm done with Dak Prescott too. I've been hard on Dak Prescott. I've given him his praise when he's deserved it, and I've criticized him when he's deserved it. Dak Prescott was absolutely terrible today. The reason why we lost this game was because of poor special teams play. We had 2 turnovers from Brian Anger and Kevontae Turpin, which gave Washington 7 points. They should have gotten more, but, Kevontae Turpin, the fumble, they missed the field goal. They should have gotten 14 points off of that. But the poor special teams play and Dak Prescott playing like crap is the reason why we lost. And this is why I don't have faith in Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, time and time again, has played bad when we've asked him to play good. He played pretty terrible in multiple games this year. He really only had like 2 or 3 games where he played good. And outside of the 12 games that he's played in, he played good in 3. He's played either average or below average in every other game. Dak Prescott is way overpaid. He's nowhere even close to being a top 5 quarterback. I know a lot of Dak Prescott fans want to come in here and say, Dak is a top 5 quarterback and he's one of the best in the league. He's not. Dak is not a top 5 quarterback. He's nowhere even close to being a top 5 quarterback. He's not even close to being a top 10 quarterback. Dak Prescott is not good. He's not a great quarterback. Does he have talent? Yes. Dak Prescott has some talent, but he's not consistent enough to be a top 5 or a top 10 quarterback. Nowhere even close. I'm done with Dak Prescott. We overpaid him by a mile. We need to move on from him as soon as possible because he's just an average quarterback that does not come through in big games. He's an average quarterback that does not come through in the games that matter. I'm just saying it. I don't care. You can call me a Dak Prescott hater. I don't care. Dak Prescott was a big reason why we lost this game today. Was he the main reason? Not entirely, but he was a big reason. People will come out and blame Kellen Moore and all this other crap, and I'm tired of it. It was not Kellen Moore's fault for why we lost today. It was because of poor coaching by Mike McCarthy, lack of preparation, lack of good in-game decision-making, and terrible quarterback play by Dak Prescott. So we've lost 5 games this year. We're 12-5. 5 of the games that we've lost this year, all 5, bad quarterback play has been a factor in all 5 games that we've lost this season, whether it be Dak Prescott, whether it be Cooper Rush. But in 4 of those 5 losses, Dak Prescott has lost. So in 4 of the losses, he's been a big factor to why we've lost. Has he been the exact 100% reason why we've lost? Not entirely, but he's been a big factor to why we've lost games, along with bad coaching and Mike McCarthy. I'm done with Mike McCarthy. We need to move on from Mike McCarthy after this season. To be honest, we really need to move on from Dak Prescott too, because we overpaid him big time. Big time we overpaid Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is way overpaid. Way overpaid. We need to get another quarterback in here that can play better than Dak Prescott. And do I think Dak Prescott can play better than what he did today? Yes. But for the amount of money that we're paying him, he's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's just an average to slightly above average quarterback, although he played like crap today, that is being paid as if he's elite, and he's not elite. I'm done. In the playoffs, I don't really have a lot of hope. Dak Prescott struggled against the Washington Commanders backups. Our defense struggled. Well, no, our defense actually played decent. I'll say that. Our defense was decent. They're not the reason why we lost today. But Dak Prescott is a big reason, and coaching is another big reason why I don't have faith going into the playoffs. We struggled against a injured, beat-up Washington Commanders team. If we struggled against them, an 8-1 team, do you really think we're going to be able to beat Tom Brady and Tampa Bay? I don't. I just don't. And it's hard to have faith when you have a coach. Shango, shout out to Shango. Shango said this during a live stream. He said Mike McCarthy's bad in-game decision-making and terrible coaching versus Tom Brady in the final minutes of the quarter, he didn't like our odds. And I agree. I don't like our odds. If we have to go against Mike McCarthy's terrible coaching versus Tom Brady being clutch, I don't like our chances. I just don't. I don't like our chances. Cowboy Nation, I'm done with Mike McCarthy. I'm honestly done with Dak Prescott at this point, too. Dak Prescott is way overpaid. He played like crap. He was a big reason why we lost this game. I mean, and you can't deny it. He played terrible. He was like, 14 for 35 and 100 and something yards and a touchdown and a pick. He has the most interceptions in the entire NFL, and he has only played in he has the most interceptions in the entire NFL, and he's only played in 12 games. That's not good. It's not good, and I don't have faith in him going into the playoffs at all. I just don't. I don't. He played like crap the first game against Tampa Bay. He'll probably play like crap next week. But it is what it is, Cowboy Nation. And this is why I don't have faith. We need big changes in Dallas. We have a lot of talent. We do have a lot of talent, but we need better defensive tackle play. We need a new head coach, not named Mike McCarthy. And honestly, we need a new quarterback. We need a new quarterback, new head coach, and some defensive tackles. That's what I think. If you disagree with me, it is what it is. If you really think Dak Prescott played well, you're delusional. You're delusional. He played like crap, and he was a big reason why we lost. Is he the main reason? No. But he's a big reason why we lost. Anybody that says otherwise is delusional. They're on the Kool-Aid. I don't care what y'all say. Dak Prescott played like crap. The coaching was terrible. Mike McCarthy does not deserve Coach of the Year. He doesn't deserve to be a head coach, period, in the NFL at this point. I'm done with him. I'm done with Mike McCarthy. And that's all I have to say, Cowboy Nation. Catch y'all later. Peace.